Ah, here we are, Palatial Palace of Santa Pod Raceway. What a place this is. Very old friend, Mr. John Everett, and the young man I remember junior dragster days as well, Billy Everitt as well. Fantastic. Guys, how are you?
Very well,
Yeah.
very well. Sunshine.
Sunshine, moonlight, good times.
With all our friends.
You know that. Yes, indeed.
You know, with all
so,
our friends.
back in the day, John, how long have you been doing this really?
Came up here with my brother in 1966. I need to have a word with him about it, really, Nigel, because it's cost me so much money, and
Absolutely.
it's his fault.
Yeah.
Came up as a spectator, saw Commuter, saw Glowworm, all the big ones in its day, Owen Hayward, the Pages, all of them.
Yeah.
And started myself in 1972 with a Mark I Cortina called Johnny Come Home. I don't know where that name came from. I wasn't very proud of it even when I had it on the damn car. So ran 14s, won a few trophies with it, had a lot of fun. In those days it was very grassroots.
Yeah, so what class would that have been in them days?
HM35 was my number. So HM, they did it ABC to H, depending on engine size, and modified.
Yeah, modified.
So a modified door slammer, basically.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun with it. Sold that on to a guy. He then called it Sunday Portion, and then I bought Tony Preston's Reality,
Yeah.
which was a 292 small block Chevy, and we ran 10 threes with that one. Manually shifting in between my legs, wheels up sometimes, lot of fun.
Yeah.
Lot of fun.
And you've always been manually shifting between your legs ever since.
Well, funny enough,
gets
you
you in
should
trouble,
know. It's funny,
doesn't it?
you've obviously heard the rumours, Nigel.
Yeah, but the trouble is it's WD-40 now, keep it going, isn't it? So, yeah, but no, a bit of an illustrious career, isn't it? I mean, I remember you probably 80s. When I came Nitro, that was AM FM then.
Yeah.
Probably 86, something like that. So, yeah, you were still around then, weren't you?
Yeah, but a Pro Mod, I bought a super gas car. And the thing with super gas in its day, there was no throttle stops, and we were really struggling to run 990s. And the only way I could run a 990 was to shut off at the German flag, which was probably 3 flags away from the finish line.
Right, yeah.
And I was getting 990s, 10-0s, not doing too bad, until they moved the German flag.
How inappropriate. Don't know who you are.
So anyway, loads and loads of us got together. Jeff Hauser, Mike Hart, loads of us, 13 of us, and we sat around my house on a second meeting and realised that super gas was not the way to go. We were going quicker and quicker and quicker. So they came up with the name Professional Modified.
Okay.
And that was way back in the 80s, like you mentioned. And just look at Pro Mod now. And to be truthful, I'm sure all of us in the 13 wished we'd have registered it at $1 a run.
Cool.
We'd be multi-billionaires now.
Absolutely,
You know,
yeah.
but you couldn't register.
But
It's
then
just a
I
joke.
guess back in the day, was that with Jeff with his Sierra then?
Yes, oh
it
yes,
was,
yes.
Because I was at Avon Park when that went off the track. That was
Yeah, well, I crashed before Jeff. I crashed at Avon Park. I fitted nitrous oxide. I was racing the great mean as hell, and I hit the nitrous. The car went sideways, and I went into the barrier. It was quite a strange thing, really, because I'd had a lot of stuff gold anodized, and while I was upside down and tumbling around, all my gold anodized injector stacks and things were flying around me. And all I could think of was the money that I'd wasted on anodizing the damn things. I remember the battery came out from the back, and it came out past me, acid going everywhere, still rolling, and then the leads threw it back into the back of the car.
Oh.
So, and unfortunately, apparently I hit a rabbit, and that was that.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I got a rabbit, an assassin of the meeting trophy, which was a bunny rabbit. So, but that was that. And then unfortunately, fortunately for me, I crewed with Jeff Hauser.
Yeah.
and he was he was the first in the sevens with no gas, naturally aspirated, and I learnt so much off of Jeff.
Yeah.
And then later on in life, I then bought Paul Marston's Alien, and wonderful.
Yeah.
Went everywhere with the damn thing.
You did, didn't you?
Got through 3 engines.
Yeah.
And it was great fun.
And you're still doing your everyday stuff as well.
Oh yeah. We're still jewelers. Billy's a jeweler now, fully qualified. And I mean, Billy's career, from 8 years old. Billy was the first, I believe, driver to race at 8 years and 1 day, wasn't it, Billy?
I don't know whether it was. I was, and then Belle done it on her birthday.
That's right. Yeah, she did it on her birthday. Belle Wheeler did it on her birthday. But you was 8 years old in 1 day. The Wheelers, man. Yeah. They were here.
It was an Alamo rent car.
Yeah. In its day, I think he's moved on a bit now, hasn't he?
I think he's still part of. Still does. Is it Prestige now?
Yeah, Prestige, I think.
Yeah. So I mean, they were the two girls, weren't they?
Yeah.
They both did it, didn't they?
Yeah.
Fantastic times they were. And then you was racing against. Who was you racing against in them days?
Joe Kellett.
Joe Kellett.
Joe were always hammering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
was a Rhiannon as well at the time.
Yeah, Rhiannon. Yeah.
It was sort of all your big hitters in the day. They were.
So Pete and all them.
Pete was out of it by the time I got into it.
Yeah. So and then obviously.
I was the youngest when all of them lot were. I followed Joe basically.
Yeah. Joe Kellett. Yeah. The drumming boy.
Yeah, that's it.
Heartbreaking at times, Billy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We had 2 championships which we thought we were going to get, and then just pipped at the post.
Yeah. Me and Joe sat there in his caravan in 2013, I think it was. 2012, and we even Eurojack, so they didn't even put up that we had to win it, and we sat there and we qualified like last and second last.
Yeah.
I went out in the first round and we had to sit there round after round after round
watching the championship go.
But then it makes a winning.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
And then 20, we had a few ups and downs in 15. We should have won that one really as well. They introduced a drop round in 2015, I think it was. So you dropped your worst round, but then it punished you if you'd done well throughout all of the meetings.
Yeah, if you did well and had a high scoring points round, which was
points, we would have won the championship.
Yeah,
because I dropped more than
everybody else dropped, wasn't it? You see, so
yeah.
And then the last year we dusted up.
Yeah, hammered it. He did.
Well, they were good days. They're very
Still
good
the
days.
most points in junior ever, isn't it, Billy? If I'm right.
Drag racing history, it's got more points in the
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Not a lot of people know that, but yeah.
There we are. Now,
That was with a drop round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny enough, with it going back to the Alien, that was the only altered that's ever won Super Pro.
Yeah.
Ever won Super Pro. Funny.
It was the first people to. We double classed. I was getting out the junior at the top end, getting on Duncan Wilson's quad, all my stuff, driving down to the Marin lanes, getting in the Alwood, running the Alwood. We double classed.
That's right, double class. Hard work that was. We Billy, as Billy got older, he then moved up to the 890 class, and we didn't have an engine. I think we had a 1290 engine, didn't we? And we didn't have an engine, so we got hold of, fortunately, Jeff Hauser, and he recommended a Blossom engine, and it had a new cam grind, and Billy was only allowed to run 890, and on his first test run, it ran an 8.1, didn't it, Billy? Yeah. And nobody spotted it, otherwise we'd have got banned.
Yeah.
Just Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff Hauser said to me on the start line, he went, that'll wake him up.
No, it did. No, shaking a bit, wasn't it? Yeah, but
and it did.
Yeah, fantastic.
And, just great days, and now we're speaking like this. The memories sort of flood back, don't they?
Yeah, I mean they were for Joe and for you with the Alien and obviously coming through the junior Jagster, right? Amazing. So now a nice Plymouth here.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
It's good fun to drive.
Yeah.
So
It's all back together.
So where's the Alien now? Is that gone?
The Alien, unfortunately, Billy had a mishap with it in Hockenheim and tapped the wall. But the Alien was used to that sort of thing. And then the Alien was sold on, and we took a little bit of a time out, not too much. Billy was crewing for Jacqueline Bartlett in her junior career. And then somewhere along the line, we ended up buying this one. Missed the sport so much, you know.
Yeah.
But funny moment. The Alien, we did a flame burnout, I believe, in 2012.
I remember.
You remember? And then 2013, the nose fell off of the crankshaft after a wheelie that we did on a run. And we didn't come out again on the flame burnout side until 2014. But it was quite a nice feeling because I've got banned for life for doing flame burnouts. But at the same meeting, I got moment of the weekend. So that was that.
So not only did you kill a rabbit and win that one as well,
burnt the car to smithereens, burnt the back of my neck, which is still scarred.
That was brilliant. I think we might have spoke to you in the studio about that and all. I'm
somewhere along the line,
I think we did.
Yeah,
amazing.
Loved them.
There's a good video of it after when Colin come up to you.
Yes, yeah. I couldn't get the helmet off, I was so shaking. But yeah, like I said earlier, burnt the back of my neck and it's still scarred now. So.
Yeah.
I thought the car had gone. I thought the car had cut out. I think everyone did.
He came up to me after and he went, "Beep, you're beeping mad." Beep, beep.
Yes.
Great times.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we say great times, but we're still having them now. Look where we are today.
Yeah.
You know, I'm with my friends, with my son, with my crew. I've got to mention our crew. Our crew are impeccable. They're never late. They never miss any of their jobs. They are absolutely unbelievable, and we are lucky. We are lucky.
How are you finding now with the Plymouth to your other motors that you've had previously?
Well, obviously, I love the Alien.
Yeah.
Wasn't too keen on my Pro Mod. It never went straight. There was something wrong somewhere. Couldn't find it. Changed slicks, changed shockers, everything. But I think the Alien is the most fun that I've personally had. And going on to Billy, this Duster is not only his favourite car, it's also mine.
Yeah.
And we have an affection for this car. I don't know why we don't treat it as a customised car. I mean, the roof wants painting and things like that, which will get done. But
we've changed so much
setup-wise, we've really changed the suspension and all that sort of stuff.
It's been all right on it. And
yeah.
It's straight as an arrow.
Yeah,
that's what we want, isn't it?
It's good fun to drive. It's not. Before I've driven loads of things, and with like when you're running a glide, you leave the line. I've driven faster cars, but fun. How much fun I have in this is just.
Yeah.
Come off the button, the wheels are up in the air. You're shifting it, man. I've shifted manually 3 gears. It's just brilliant.
It responds to everything we do.
Yeah.
Even if the car say pulls to the left or to the right, we make minor adjustments, and bang, the car does exactly what we tell it.
Yeah, it's better than being confident. Like the back end of my junior career, like learning how to bracket race and stuff. I'd be hanging out the cage. I'd be guiding myself to them and judging the finish line with the block, getting as close.
That's it, yeah.
And in this main event, I got out the car. We had Simon in the second round. I got out the car and I said to Dad, I was like, "This is exactly. I'm so confident in driving it. How, like in the
Yeah.
You know,
amazing.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
So you're happy in the class you're in now? And
It's our first full year back.
Yeah.
We're in the championship run already.
Yeah.
And we can probably confidently say that this weekend is the first time we've got a stellar race.
We've had a reliable dial-in race car, but the car suffers from the wind, Billy, doesn't it? So it's caught us out a couple of times. If we've got a headwind, that slows us down. So we're now dialing accordingly to, like everybody else does, to the wind. But it caught us out a few times.
Well, we'll try and carry on.
Don't you know we're trying to be famous over here?
No, white noise. What more can you expect?
Good on him. At least the weather's holding out today. Apparently the forecast is saying that we're going to have a dry day.
Yeah.
Not about the temperatures and that, but a dry day. So it's how we like it.
Now, very quickly then, John, what about your driving career then?
I think that's passed. That's passed. These guys now, you know, he shouts numbers to me, and I think he's going to the bank. You know, I'm just losing. Not so much what he says, but I still have my old fashioned head on for dial-ins, and Billy has obviously the modern side of things for dial-ins. But we seem to be getting it right.
When you're dialing in, you've got the technology for it now. Yeah.
Yeah, we just look at other people.
Yeah.
But we've got new slicks on it for this weekend.
Yeah.
We're sort of, our 60 foots was fluctuating quite a lot, and if you're losing that 60 foot, you're carrying it the whole way like down the track. So
Yeah.
This weekend we've got 2 tickets yesterday, which was nice, and then
Yeah. Cool.
a little bit quicker today.
Yeah.
If you've got a consistent car and you know the car inside out, and then for eliminations you just treat them.
That's it.
Wing it.
Just break.
Yeah.
Just
No sandbags then. No sandbags.
No. Must just say one thing. The Santa Pod crew, Billy. You know, I don't know how they do it. I really don't. We're sitting in here watching the rain with the weather. They prepare the. We sit here and the rain starts, and they're out there drying it because it's probably not raining over there.
Yeah.
But they're there all the time.
Yeah.
And a big thank you to all of them.
Yeah.
Signing on girls. The crews, the girls that call us out, the guys that call us out, a massive thanks to them.
Yeah.
Massive.
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
it must be a thankless job sometimes. Can you imagine driving the track and being really proud of it and then it rains on you again?
Do you remember that time at that Easter when it snowed?
Yes, I remember a snow.
I remember getting up
a
in the
snowman on the track.
6:30. Walked us. No, what's this? This is going to be a long day.
This is going to be a long day.
I remember that.
I actually woke up in the morning and a golf cart came past me with a snowman on it, driving. They just put the throttle down a little bit on it and it came past me.
Yeah.
But,
man, they were all memories, aren't they?
Yeah, total memories. And of course, this year as well, what a summer we've had.
Yeah, we've been very
Absolutely
lucky.
marvellous. And of course, that's thrown our dial-ins all over the place as well.
We've had a good summer. The events we've had rained off.
Rain did just caught the yeah. We've had 2 rain-offs this year, haven't we? Have we? 2, maybe 3. Yeah.
Do you know what, guys? It's been amazing. Nice to catch up with you finally.
Yes.
You've always been on my list. You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely. Thank you so
John,
much, Nigel. Thank you.
Billy, you're a top man. Loving
So are you, mate.
loving your tattoos.
Thank you, Nigel.
See you soon. Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you. Thanks.